Real 16 TV. It's Guys OP here, back with another reaction. This time I'm reacting to Sharp and Almighty Suspect's awkward tension keeps getting worse. We're gonna see what they're talking about. Screen recording starting in 3, 2, 1. Video playing now.
Some weird.
Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. I'm on my way to work. For the person that commented in there, get a job. I'm on my way to work as soon as I leave, getting done doing this. And anybody got a problem with the way I YouTube, put it in the comments, charge it to my head, not my heart. I don't always be knowing everything 100% this YouTube. If you want somebody that's sure, go, you know what I'm saying, go to CNN. I'm gonna do my best to make sure all my ducks in a row. I'm gonna do my best to study and make sure all my information is together. In my last video, I ain't do that as well. So I apologize, but we're gonna continue moving forward.
Awkward tension going on. Now, I'm so not nosy that this was all going on under my radar, right under my nose, without me really knowing. For some reason, I still thought that Almighty Suspect and Sharp were best of friends, you know, was big homie and little homie. I mean, I had no reason not to, bro. Like, Almighty and Sharp has been close, are probably the closest co-workers at No Jumper, right? Like, Almighty's earliest interview at No Jumper, he even shouted out Sharp and said he wanted to meet him.
I mean, should I bring Sharp in this month? Oh God, where you at?
I would love to rub shoulders with some gentlemen, especially if you like Sharp, for sure, for sure.
Oh, so you respect Sharp gang?
Definitely, you got to. That's one of the greats.
Oh, he one of the greats.
It's funny because the dude that used to do podcasts with him was right here. That mean he keep his day ones. That's what's up.
Elaborate. Let me tell me about it.
He got trophies. He got trophies and shit on my mama.
Yeah.
Nah, Sharp been around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done for sure been hip to what he got going on for a minute. For sure, for sure. Sharp a vet.
Yeah, let's go.
A vet.
Oh, you
I ain't
a
even
vet?
gonna cap. Nah, Sharp is a vet.
Okay. Oh.
Not Sharp is knee deep in it. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Nah, that's some ism I respect.
Been around the block.
Yeah, I like that, bruh. What's up with you, man?
I mean, listen, their relationship hasn't been 100% peachy. There has been some bumps in the roads and arguments on camera, but these arguments really wasn't anything.
It's a fact. You have an opinion. These are statistics. Man, you're talking about 14. You talking about 14 of the black people that are billionaires. Man, we can prove. I'm talking about shit that we can change. I'm talking about how you feel. I'm talking about shit. And I'm talking about we can change. I just proved it. 14. I'm talking about shit we can change. Did I not prove something, Rockstar?
Oh, he put you in the goddamn.
Did I not prove something? Come on.
Those arguments they would have on camera would be.
Hey, what happened to Buddy with the glasses and the hat? He used to be in there all the time. I forgot about him.
Literally nothing, because afterwards they would go back to being best of friends. And for every argument they did have on camera, they did probably an equal amount, if not more, great work tag teaming together and doing interviews. Like, for example, one of their best work is when they came together like Fusion to mark out Kelpie.
Got no.
Oh God, beat that nigga up.
You got no money. You got no game. You probably spent your last $75 in Burlington buying that bullshit.
It's a fur color, rabbit color. They don't sell that.
Let's keep that a band. We can go to Zara at least.
Let's see.
You bum.
Am I wearing anything on here?
Bum. That
Am I
shit's
wearing
trash.
anything on here?
That shit's trash.
Am I wearing anything on here that...
Nigga, that's not my friend. Sharp is not my friend. That's not my man.
Yeah, I'm
Why is that not your man? That's just not. He said I'm not gonna lie up here though. But I'm not gonna lie up here either. Like, you feel me? I'm just not.
That started off as your boy.
Yeah.
That started off as your boy.
Yeah.
And what went wrong? Because that was your nigga.
Man, it was just a lot of weird shit that I ain't gonna really say. But you feel me? A lot of weird shit behind closed doors where it's just like, man, I don't know this nigga. I don't fuck with this nigga like that.
Some shit.
I ain't gonna do too much. You feel me? I ain't gonna do too much because at the end of the day, that's not.
I ain't gonna lie. Do you see the way back on fake captions Almighty Suspect's interviews? I ain't gonna lie. They make that look like he on drugs and all types of shit. Like he having a hard time out here.
Worker, but it was like, nigga, man, y'all see, look. If y'all wanna know how I feel about a nigga, just look how I get at niggas on camera, and you gonna see exactly how I feel about anybody.
So okay, so we can go back to that thing, because we can go back to the Drake line. And niggas was laughing.
I think that nigga was trolling.
It was at this moment it clicked for me. The Drake incident. Because that was the last real hardcore, disrespectful, combative argument I've seen Suspect and Sharp engage in on camera. And that was over Sharp thinking or believing that Drake shouted him out.
That's what, man. He had said, here, let me go ahead and
What?
quote it real quick.
What
Drake gave you a shout out, Sean?
Yeah, man, a little something, you know.
I heard it.
What did he say?
I ain't gonna deny him.
He
might have
said,
really
but
had
niggas
one.
gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was he. You feel me? Because the nigga talked about him and saying he had an A minor. He said, but niggas gotta be sharp. And I went and looked at it. I said, maybe he just said be sharp. No, he said it like how I'm feeling. I'm like, all right, yeah, he mentioned me.
Oh,
I appreciate my nigga, man. Fuck with him. He saw all that shit. He saw what I was going through, what I had to stay down for. You know what I'm saying? Through all the commotion.
And you watch no jumper.
He knows I'm outnumbered right now. He knows I'm cornered. We is light skinned. I've interviewed his artists. Hey,
Nigga team light skin
his
on.
artists and everything, B-Funk.
yeah.
So ain't no secret. Plus, I done went viral, nigga, multiple times. Not just here, but on other niggas' shit. Nigga, remember that. Celebrities walk up on me, I don't even be knowing they fans of mine. Straight up. Let's not ever get it up, nigga.
Now here's the thing, bruh. Sharp is my
Respect.
guy, and Sharp is our guy. So regardless of what we think, we're not about to step in and tell our homie, hey, bruh, Drake ain't shot you out. But Almighty Suspect is a tad bit more honest and direct and straightforward than a lot of us, right?
No.
So when Sharp came on the Monday show to sort of speak about Drake shouting him out, Almighty Suspect had a more brutal response, and that ignited a full-on argument between Almighty and Sharp, where Sharp told Almighty he's gonna break him for one of his bitches.
We know you
fucking out of my mind.
You got a shrine in your bathroom. We know who you
Nigga, we
going
did it
for.
for the bitch.
We know who you
Stop
going
playing,
for.
man.
Well,
We
God.
know who you playing for. You got a shrine in
And
your
that shit
shit.
gonna stay up.
You got a shrine. I know. And Drake Balls is gonna stay slapping all
Put it on
your
your
bitch.
face.
Drake is gonna chill.
Oh God, this is the first time I seen them go at each other, and I did think it was a little more than they usually do. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now that all this is coming to light, I felt like they were a little bit more aggressive towards each other than they usually are. They usually a little bit more like brotherly. Right here, they was on each other's neck, something serious.
Drake Balls is slapping all the
You gonna take your next bitch is crazy.
This, hey, I ain't gonna lie. When he hit him with that part right there, that's when I was like, damn. I don't know what's going on with this Drake versus Kendrick argument, but it's bringing something out of niggas. It's making beef start around the world. Hell, YouTubers is getting at each other over their shit.
Dripping all on your jaw. That's Drake Balls and shit, nigga. Pick the slobber off your chin, nigga. Take that shrine down and get the dick out your mouth, nigga.
That nigga
Fucking
foul.
I had to hand him a napkin because all the nails was just flinging all down his chin and shit. I had to hand him a napkin so all that weight.
I could have sworn they were still doing interviews together.
A lot of people look at this conversation from a bird-eyed view and thought this isn't a conversation among dudes who really have respect for each other. This is kind of odd. Now, I am a civilian. I'm tender, right? I'm not in the game.
Just
now, the
chilling,
game could be
fellas.
described as pimping or money management or whatever, right? But when you're in the game, apparently taking somebody's girl is a sport, right? So Sharp would hone in on that and tell Suspect he's going to move him for one of his girls. Now, Suspect would tell Sharp, you can try if you want. I don't care. Go in that bitch. I'm a move.
You can't even say. You can't even say.
Suspect who?
That's how you gotta do it, bro.
And I ain't gonna lie, for clout purposes, the fact that you did it on the internet, there's a chance that whatever girl just goes off the fact that this shit would make her viral. So I ain't gonna lie. If you wouldn't have said nothing and did it, cooler. But since you said something online, it's kind of
Hey, you have action. Try your best. Try your
my
best.
best. I never tried.
Try your best.
I don't ever
Try
try.
your best. You clearly try.
That's how we do it.
Go right.
That's how we're supposed to do it.
I'll walk you
That's
right
how
to
we
the front
supposed
door. Try your best.
Sure.
Get the fuck
Walk
out
out
of
of
here.
here.
Nigga, pick the slobber, Drake nuts all off your face.
I
Get the
told you,
fuck
stop
out of
it.
here.
That's the biggest context clues we have
Yeah.
for why Sharp and Almighty Suspect may be beefing. Because Almighty Suspect did tell T-Rail that it's a lot of things going on behind the scenes. So did Sharp make good on his promise? Did Sharp attempt, or did he move one of Almighty Suspect's girls? Or did Suspect move one of Sharp girls? Are they beefing over 304s? I don't know. Right.
It might be.
Now, what we do know, though, is that Almighty Suspect...
It might be, because if you... I mean, it kind of seems like it'd be Sharp's whole MO to be like, all right, well, cool, I'm going to go after your bitch then, fella. That seems like the MO, right? But then, at the same time, it's like Sharp kind of is removed from that. You know what I'm saying? He been doing YouTube, so I don't know what he does in his personal life. But he does YouTube and he does all this stuff. I don't really feel like Sharp's first comment is gonna be like, shit, I'm gonna take your bitch, unless there was a situation where Suspect didn't fuck somebody that he didn't know was Sharp's bitch. And now this is a real issue that Sharp has on his mind that he gotta handle, or he feel like it bothering him because the way Suspect talked to him about it.
In terms of
I don't know. I'm digging deep at
when
this point.
Beef started, because Sharp would take to the No Jumper show to say that he was actually surprised when he heard that Almighty Suspect was back on Fig telling people that they weren't friends. He said he was shocked and he didn't know this information.
Do you feel disrespected by
it is
Almighty?
surprising.
What are your thoughts on him after what you heard last night? Does that change how you feel about him at all?
No, because, hey man, shit, whether you fuck with me or not, if I fucked with you, I fucked with you. However that go, it go. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no, I don't know, I just, that shit makes me feel funny. Like, to say, like, you know what I'm saying, to even be in that type of seat, to have to do that, especially when I felt like we built some camaraderie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, it's hard for me to say anything negative. I don't got nothing to say negative, homie, about him. Hell, I really had nothing to say negative about Smack. He just got to really popping it, you know what I'm saying? So, I had to let Church know what time it was. But all the other shit, like, I'm not, bro, I have no issue, homie, with nobody or trying to, you know what I'm saying, somebody I've worked with, fucked with, you know what I'm saying, on me, have had a heart-to-heart with. Like, that's hard to...
Oh, God, I'm actually surprised that he didn't go back and forth with him after that. You know what I'm saying? That's commendable. I'll give him some respect for that, because he could have easily went back and forth with bro. Said, Kim, we was never friends, neither. Nigga, this is just what it was. He like, nah, bro. To me, you was my friend. I might not have been your friend, and I felt that before. I might not have been your friend, but you was really my friend. That shit's fucked up, bro.
Try to go put it on camera and act like none of that shit ever existed.
Were you surprised to hear that come out of his mouth?
Of course. I was a little disappointed. To be honest, it hurt a little bit.
Sharp is saying he was shocked that he was not expecting to hear that, and he didn't know that Suspect felt this way. Suspect would actually say on stream that he told Sharp, that he texted Sharp, and they already had this conversation before he went back on Fig, and Sharp already knew they weren't getting along.
Why you and Sharp not getting along? I need an explanation for the video I'm working on. I ain't gonna say too much, but all I am gonna say is don't let him play that.
He playing the old school joint.
Victim role and shit. Hold on, let me make sure niggas can hear me.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go to this page. You playing the old school
Don't let him
joint.
play that victim role. He knows exactly my problem with him, and he knows what's going on. He knows my problem with him.
Hitting the offensive
Don't
board.
let him act like a
In a game
victim.
like
I
this,
already
it comes
addressed
down
my
to
problem
second
with him
chance
on his
points,
phone.
and that's where he feels
Way
he can do
before
some
he
damage.
did so.
Keep your eyes open down low.
We ain't gonna let him act like he just did.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really over here learning about, like, you know what I'm saying? He had already pre-messaged Sharp and all that good jazz. But I'm so, like, this nigga playing the old 2K, bro. Do y'all remember playing this shit? This shit was a real, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a real throwback in life. Like, young kid playing the thing. I was young when 2K7 was really out.
Just go straight up with him.
That's all I'm saying.
Both parties are not being direct in terms of saying exactly what the issue is. Now, Brick Baby would give some context clues in terms of, man, don't harp on that, man. That ain't nothing. Now, that will lend to the theory of maybe it's over a 304 or a chick. But I don't think that Suspect or Sharp will be beefing over a 304.
Yeah, it's not that fake.
I don't want to see them beef.
Me neither.
I don't like it either. I don't like it. I ain't gonna lie.
But what if they beefing over the fact that it's like he was able to do that more than it's the girl? Like, we don't care about the girl. It's the fact that he feel like he got something over me because he did it.
It's cool, but it ain't. It's like, but
Especially
motherfuckers gotta stand up for what they mad for. Cause I know a little bit more. I ain't gonna go into it, but it's just like you gotta come to a closure with what was going on. Like, bro, you harping on, you know, like, come on, gang.
I don't know, man. I'm going to do more investigation and get to the bottom of this, man.
Please do.
But this is possibly going to be a good end of an era if we never see Almighty Suspect and Sharp do another interview again together.
That'd be kind of crazy.
I feel like this is going to hurt the fans, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think, bro? Is this over a bit? Or is this something else? Y'all let me know right now. If you're still watching, click on this
We
video
don't
right
stop the video right now. Damn, it's unfortunate. I was a big fan of the two of them. So all I can say is I hope they rekindle their friendship so we can continue watching them. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to me. I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate those who are hating too. Thank you for hating. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for taking time out your day, your busy schedule, to get on this motherfucker and start hating. Respect to you. You have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, share. Continue to fuck with me. Holler at me. Bye.